The figure shows a circle of radius 6 along with the origin and 3 labeled points in the xy plane. If the coordinates of x are 3 and negative 3 root 3, so let's write that out, what is the measurement of angle AOX? Well, this is what we know. We know that if we're talking about unit circle type things, we're also talking about angles, and we're also talking about an xy point that we are given. So here's my xy point. We know that the x value is r cos theta, and the y value is r sine theta. So what we do is we take the fact that, r cos theta is the same as 3. So let's write that out. R cos theta is the same as 3. And by the way, we'll get there. We also know that r sine theta is the same as negative 3 root 3. What else do we know? Well, we're told that r is 6. So we can substitute that in, and now we can do a little bit more math. 6 cos theta equals 3. Now let's write that out over here. 6 sine theta equals negative 3 root 3. Let's focus on solving this guy completely first, and then we'll take it from there, and then we'll get to the next one. If we divide everything by 6, cross you out, cos theta is going to equal 1/2. Okay, now over here, we have divide by 6, cross you out, sine theta equals negative. Now, 3 over 6 is 1/2, so root 3 over 2. So let's view this again as a point. We can see from the picture, and we can see from this guy, that this is the point where we have an x value of 1/2 and a y value of a negative thing, and if it's positive negative, that lives in quadrant 4. And if you're thinking quadrant 4, and let me get rid of this point so I don't have to look at it anymore. Whoa, where's my eraser? Why isn't my eraser working? That was weird. If I look at this point, I have other points living in quadrant 4. So I look at these points right here and I focus, all right, well, this point right here would be the same as, and I like to build these and then deal with these, with the negatives and positives when I do. So let me quick do that. Always build the x-axis first, and you start, the point closest to the x-axis, and you start out with root 3 over 2, root 2 over 2, root 1 over 2, which is just 1 over 2. And then you work your way back, root 3 over 2, root 2 over 2, and root 1 over 2, which is 1 over 2. Quadrant 4 gives us right 1 down something, so this is going to be positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay, and this guy matches up with that point right there that we kind of automatically assumed. Now, that is the first point after crossing over 3 pi over 2. After crossing over 3 pi over 2, that first point is going to be the angle 5 pi over 3, which is going to be D. Crazy stuff.